Though the players ultimately determine a team's success on the floor, it's no coincidence that some of the biggest names in coaching have reached the Final Four. Hi, everyone. I'm Ray Crawford, and joining me, a gentleman who knows a thing or two about postseason success, former Wake Forest and South Carolina head coach Dave Odom. And, Coach, what are the priorities and challenges that a coach faces during such a big week leading up to a championship?
Well, I think the biggest thing is time management. There's so many things pulling at head coaches this time of year, those that are still left. You've got media responsibilities, you've got ticket responsibilities, you've got team responsibilities, you got to be worried about the team that you're playing. Really, the thing that coaches want to do this time of year is just concentrate on their team. And of course, the most important thing I've always felt as it relates to coaching this time of year is that you make sure your team has fresh minds and fresh legs. Everything needs to be rested and confident, and I think that's the biggest job that coaches have.
Coach, among the four remaining coaches, who has impressed you maybe the most at how they've navigated their way to the Final Four?
Oh, you've got four Hall of Fame guys there. You've got a young one in Kevin Ollie, but I think he's done a spectacular job following Jim Calhoun, who really set the model for whoever was going to come after him. And, of course, Billy Donovan with his 2 national championships already, looking for his 3rd. I think the Florida team is probably the most consistent and the most confident of the group going into the Final Four. And you got to give Billy all the credit in the world for that. And John Calipari at Kentucky deserves all kinds of credit for restarting his team with about 6 weeks ago. It looked like somebody was ready to throw them in the Kentucky River. And you look at Bo Ryan as a coach, a legacy coach. He really has done well. He knows how to recruit players who excel in his system. So I really like all 4 of those coaches. They're all different, but they're all there for one thing, because they know what to do under pressure, and they know how to coach their team their way.
Coach Dave Odom, thanks for joining us, and enjoy the Final Four this weekend.
Well, I am, and if you would allow me just one more minute.
Sure.
I'm the chairman of the Maui Invitational, and we've got another great field lined up to come over to Maui in November. And I would just encourage anybody that's interested in the Maui Invitational to go on the MauiInvitational.com website. They get all the information they want. It's going to be another great tournament. See you in Maui.
Great basketball in paradise. Nothing beats that. Coach, thanks again.
You're very welcome.
And Bonnie Bernstein and Jordan Cornett will be at the Final Four this week. Check out their reports on CampusInsiders.com.